stay focused and energized using G Fuel. You can use the discount code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off your entire order. Yo, what's up guys, it's X. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered video. Now what I have for you guys today is going to be some new melee weapon gameplay here. So I'm going to go ahead and show that gameplay towards the end here of the video because I did have some limited gameplay. And a little bit first part, I wanted to talk about the actual melee weapons and give you guys a little bit of feedback because I know there's a lot of people who are angry and upset with this change. Some of you guys don't want any new content being added. I saw some people saying that at this point it was not a remaster anymore, and I wanted to go ahead and address that as well. So I'm gonna have some gun game gameplay here for the little bit of the beginning part here, and then we'll jump into the actual melee weapon for you guys to check out what they look like and for you guys to kind of get an idea of what it's going to be like. So before I actually talk about the weapons, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight as to what the developers said when we were over there. We kind of had a little bit of a sit down talk just before we actually started recording gameplay on the new maps and, you know, learning about the loot system and all this stuff, and I wanted to give you guys a little bit of feedback from that. So basically, we sat down at a little bit of a conference room, and the lead guys over there were telling us about this new loot system. Now, I will admit, when we all heard this at first, everyone who went to this event was a little bit shocked. They were a little bit kind of depressed, honestly, a little bit sad, because we all knew that this was going to turn into, you know, you're going to have to get COD points to kind of get these weapons, stuff like that. And then I think all of us in the back of our heads were thinking they're going to start adding new weapons that have stat changes or maybe even weapon variants, because there were quite a bit of leaks like a few weeks ago about some new weapons that were supposedly coming to Modern Warfare Remastered. But as we sat down and talked with the developers, they actually told us that none of the weapons that they were adding were going to have any kind of stat changes. They said that all of them were going to be completely cosmetic, and that was something that everyone in the room was incredibly excited about. So before you're freaking out about, you know, oh, there's going to be new weapons or there's going to be variants with stat changes because, you know, there's a leak with some kind of AK-47 that was different, don't freak out. These are all cosmetic changes, and I'm going to talk about some of these in a future video here. So make sure you guys subscribe and you stay tuned to some videos I'm going to be uploading today, because I'm going to be completely explaining what I'm going to call weapon skins are. They're not what you guys think. They're not new weapon variants. Now, as far as the melee weapons go, you know, some people are going to be upset, obviously, because this is a remaster. They're saying it's not a, you know, completely unchanged game or a true to original game because they're adding melee weapons, but I don't really see anything wrong with that because of the way that you actually unlock these melee weapons, which again I'll get into in another video. But basically you unlock these weapons by completing collections, and when you complete collections you end up getting rewards, whether it's a new emblem or it's a melee weapon that you can get. All of these are going to be completely craftable, you know, so that's one of the things that you need to look out for. So it's not just you only get them from supply drops like you did in Black Ops 3, where it was incredibly annoying and almost impossible to get some of these weapons. And I mean, some new ones are coming to Black Ops 3, and I'm not gonna spend any money on that because I know that it's almost impossible to get these new weapons. So it's not that, all right, guys. So don't freak out. We're not going to have some weird system of overpowered weapons with stat changes. They're all cosmetic. They're melee weapons you can craft yourself. You guys are going to see some videos where I explain all this stuff, but I wanted to make sure to let you guys know about that. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the melee weapon gameplay I have. There's a hammer, there's a knife, a shovel, a new bottle. There's a ton of them. There's a lot of fun. All these are craftable. They're not OP. They're the same stat changes. They're all the same. It's as if you just have a skin really on your knife. So it's pretty cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like and a favorite on the video. Gonna have more videos out today explaining a little bit about what I mean by weapon collections, the armory, and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, drop a favorite. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the uploads from later today. And I'll see you guys in the next upload. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my gaming channel. Go ahead and check out Control Freak as well. They have a really cool sale going out right now with my code 15% off. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.
UAV recon standing by. Airstrike standing by. Helicopter support standing by. We're about to win this one. Keep up the fire. recon standing by. UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online. UAV recon standing by. We are about to achieve victory, comrades! UAV recon standing by. Airstrike standing by.